You're supposed to be working on finding out who kidnapped my daughter. Instead, your mind is obviously elsewhere.
Yes, it
Right,
is.
right.
Something big has come up. I may have to drop your case.
Drop my case? You can't drop my case. What could be more important than finding Kristina and the desperate lowlifes who took her?
The View.
The View.
They're in L.A. for a week.
Okay, well, that changes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, my mornings will be busy.
How about the afternoon?
I have to clean my gun.
Maurice, Bernard's character, Sonny, is the resident tough guy of General Hospital, but he's looking a little shaky since someone kidnapped his daughter. Take a look.
Do you have any idea who might be behind this?
I don't know, Rick. But if it's a kidnapping, then they're going to, they're going to call for a ransom.
Right.
And, we'll give them whatever they want. And then maybe they'll give Kristina back. But if we call the police, it's going to scare the kidnappers, and they could destroy the evidence.
Say it. They could kill her. You did this.
I will find her, Alexis.
Oh, my God, this is too much for me. Please welcome Maurice Benard. Waste the time on y'all screaming. Let's talk about the clip that we just saw. Your character is my boss, Sonny Corinthos. My God. He's just found out that his daughter's been kidnapped, and I heard it was your idea for this storyline.
Yeah, I saw a clip of ransom on TV, and I said to my wife, Sonny's never been through that. So I went to the producer. She loved it. Then she went to the, we call them the boys, the head writers. And they ran with it, and...
You said you'd wipe them out if they didn't run the story.
No. They've done a great job with it. I mean, it's their stuff. They're putting all this different stuff in there, and it's tough to do. I mean, always thinking about your kids being kidnapped, and and I just had a little baby, so it's pretty difficult.
And you got it in there. Now, your character is really ruthless. I mean, it's just, he's like Tony, they love it, so this is what I mean. It's like Tony Soprano. I mean, he kills people day in and day out, but women still find him incredibly attractive. Why is that? What is the deal? See what I mean?
Well, I think on what some women they like men that are intense and macho on the outside, but on the inside there's a little boy wanting to get out.
Pussycat.
You know what I mean? And they want to take care of that little boy.
No, Maurice, they want to take your clothes off. Okay? That's what it is.
I hate to spoil the dream, but in real life, when you were on last time, your wife was pregnant, and you have 2 little girls, and now you have a little boy.
Little boy. I happen to have my own picture of him, and there he is right there.
Oh, Maurice, he's gorgeous.
Different having a son from girls?
Well, the difference is you get to it's a little boy, so you get to say, hey, what's up, Mr. Man? You get to dress him up in a little mafia suit and put the hair back, and it's...
But your 2 little girls were when your wife was giving birth,
yeah.
The 2 little girls were in the room. What
they
was
were
that
tripping
like?
out.
Really? Watching the birth of their little brother?
Yeah, they had blankets over their faces, and they didn't want to hear anything, so they just they were like this. No. But it was great. It was
have
great.
they accepted him? Is there any sibling rivalry, or?
Yeah, well,
Do they feel like he's there, baby?
No, in the beginning we thought there was going to be jealousy.
Yeah.
But they're kissing his head like 20 times, like.
Yeah.
And
What's his name?
Joshua James.
So sweet, so sweet.
I would have called him Sonny.
And am I right? At 2 months old, he weighs 14 pounds?
14. All he does is eat.
Healthy,
I mean, I would too, you know, but
This kid takes after his father.
I got a hot wife.
I want to ask you something, because when you were on with us, you were very frank, and it was very helpful to people, because you talked about the fact that you had bipolar disease that was diagnosed in 1986. I assume are you on lithium?
Yeah, I've been on living for 11 years almost now.
And your life has been so good, and you have this great career and marriage. But I understand that there was a woman on The View, and you actually helped to save her life because you talked about it on this program.
What happened was I got a letter about last year.
A viewer. This was a viewer who was watching. Yeah.
And she wrote me, and she said that she got off her medication. She was bipolar. She drove her car into the garage, and she had what it said in the letter, bad thoughts. And then she decided to go and get a glass of water. Well, she turned on the TV by chance, and I was on The View talking about not taking my medication and whatnot. Since that day, she got back on, and she hadn't stopped taking it.
What a wonderful story. How much help you did. So good. Help you're giving people. Really wonderful.
So appreciative to expose yourself.
I think that's why we do what we do. You know, people think that these shows, you know, whatever they think, but these shows can make a difference.
And we know it made a difference in that viewer's life, and
Absolutely.
we appreciate it. I have to tell you guys, we've been doing the Daytime Emmys now for 8 years. When this man walks into that room in New York, there is pure pandemonium because he is one of the most loved soap opera characters and one of the nicest men that we ever had. Our thanks to Maurice Benard. You guys be sure to check him out on General Hospital every single day right here on ABC. We'll be right back.